What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always wide open. Here we go.
He's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out. And Roy may be out of boxing. And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand.
Roy Jones Jr. recently said on a podcast that if Sugar Ray Leonard fought Floyd Mayweather, Leonard would win. He called Leonard aggressive and mentally tougher than Floyd, saying Leonard was misunderstood, a real fighter in the ring. These comments spread fast, and it didn't take long for Mayweather to respond.
Whether we're to fight. And, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed.
Floyd didn't say a word, no interview, no statement. Instead, he posted a video showing all of Roy Jones Jr.'s worst knockouts against fighters like Antonio, Tarver, and Danny Green. After that, the video cut to Floyd's luxury cars, jets, jewelry, and lifestyle. The message was loud and clear. You got knocked out. I stayed undefeated and rich.
Musty energy.
Lord child, the man Floyd Money Mayweather is watching video of Roy Jones getting knocked out. Yeah, man. Roy Jones absolutely getting cooked. And all this is because Floyd Money Mayweather is upset at Roy Jones Jr. for Roy saying that Floyd could not beat a prime Sugar Ray Leonard. Lord child.
Soon after, reports came out that Floyd told his team he's open to an exhibition fight with Roy Jones Jr. Sources close to him say he's serious. Roy responded by saying he's ready anytime and questioned whether Floyd really wants to fight or just post edited videos. He challenged Floyd to back up his talk in the ring.
I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So that's, and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
This isn't just about Sugar Ray Leonard. It's about the different views of greatness. Roy was a once-in-a-generation talent. He won titles from middleweight to heavyweight, but fought too long and took a lot of damage. Floyd, on the other hand, stayed undefeated by carefully managing his career. He never got seriously hurt and picked his fight smartly, to very different paths to success.
Watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
Roy believes real greatness comes from taking big risks, like Leonard did against legends like Hagler and Duran. Even if it means losing, Floyd disagrees. He says greatness is about winning, staying on top, and never losing. He points to his wins over Pacquiao, Canelo, and De La Hoya. For him, it's not about fighting everyone. It's about being the best at the right time.
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
Roy has criticized Mayweather before. In 2018, he said Floyd was better at making money than in actual boxing. Back then, Floyd stayed quiet, but clearly, he remembered. This time, Roy's Leonard comments pushed Floyd to finally answer, not with words, but with that knockout video.
Like, why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Puto.
The boxing world reacted fast. Some called Floyd's video cold and calculated. Others called it disrespectful, but effective. Some fans supported Floyd's response, saying Roy started it. Others said mocking another legend's losses wasn't. Right? Love it or hate it, people couldn't stop talking about it.
We stood for two different things. He was a social media blowout. He blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character because he could do it.
Even Jake Paul gave his take. He said Roy had a better prime, but Floyd was smarter and more consistent. Jake isn't a boxing expert, but his opinion carries weight with younger fans. His comments added fuel to the fire and kept the story trending online.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game. But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
This wouldn't be their first exhibition. Floyd has fought Logan Paul, John Gotti III, and more. Roy had an exhibition with Mike Tyson in 2020 that got millions of views. Both guys know how to sell a fight, even if there's no winner or title involved.
We stood for two different things. He was a social media blowout. He blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character because he could do it, and do things the way he did it. He was smarter. I wanted to play King of the Hill. He didn't care to play King of the Hill. He wanted to play King of the Field, which he did.
Realistically, it wouldn't be a competitive fight. Floyd has stayed in shape. Roy has slowed down and gained weight, but fans won't care. They'll tune in to see the legends settle their differences, not who's faster. It's about pride, legacy, and entertainment, and yes, money.
If you haven't understood how I believe Devin Haney is more of a GOAT than Floyd Mayweather, I'll break it down one more time. Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. at 25 had 29 wins, no losses. Devin Haney at 25 has 31 losses. Which one is more? It's a basic numbers game. I don't care if you're a Floyd fan, if you're a Devin Haney fan, it's a basic numbers game. So break it down. That's 2 more Devin Haney wins.
There's no contract yet, but both sides are interested. If it happens, it'll be an exhibition, shorter rounds, no official winner, and rules to keep things safe. But it would be Mayweather's most meaningful exhibition yet. Roy is a Hall of Famer. This would be a true battle of legends.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fight, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. Well, we're gonna know in the least amount of fights, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Hurting my children just by... I give them money. They go shopping. They put gas in their car. They party. They come back. I need money. I give them money. I buy them houses. I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then You can branch off, get your own business.
That video wasn't just a reply. It was years of built-up frustration. Floyd didn't tag Roy or even say his name. He just posted the video, showed off his lifestyle, and let the world figure it out. Some called it petty, others called it genius. But one thing is for sure, Mayweather never misses when it comes to making headlines.